So Paul's back with another seasonal favorite, and it is strawberries, and he has two ways to serve them. One I know for a fact I'm gonna love. Paul, I hear strawberries are your favorite?
Yeah, you know strawberries are my favorite. We've talked about this before. They always remind me of my grandma. Every year around this time, I'm just reminded of her. She loved strawberries, and every year we would pick them and we'd bring her baskets full of them. So really warm memories. But you know me, I like to inject a little bit of fun and excitement into my recipes. So this isn't a recipe my grandma used to make. This is something a little bit different.
Before you get into it, I'm going to let everyone know what they need to follow along. So you need, of course, strawberries. You need sparkling wine or soda water, 35% whipping cream, sugar, cocoa powder, instant hazelnut coffee or espresso powder, and then we can get started. Okay, so show us the way we do it, Grandma's way, with a bit of a Paul twist. Paul?
So I'm making sparkling or fizzy strawberries, and you'd think it would be complicated. You might need a CO2 cartridge or dry ice or some kind of fancy equipment. You really don't. This recipe came to me, like when all good ideas came to me, as I was drinking champagne. Somebody had floated berries in the champagne. It sat for a while, and then when I ate them, I realized, wow, they've really taken on that fizz. So all I've done is I've taken 2 cups of strawberries. The riper, the better. It's really important that you pick nice, ripe strawberries. You could smell them. You see that bright red color, and then I've just sliced them thin. But I want them to hold that strawberry shape. So I'm just gonna put them into a jar. Any kind of a container that has a lid, and just dump those all in. And then we're just gonna pour over some Prosecco, some sparkling wine, right until they're completely submerged.
Okay, that is looking incredible already, but I love what's coming up next because you're gonna make a bit of a whip, but a mocha whip to go with this recipe. And I love the fact that you're throwing some chocolate in there.
Yeah, I know you love mocha, right? So this one's for you. Once I've added a good amount of sparkling wine, I'm just gonna seal this up, and then you wanna put it somewhere cold for at least half an hour. You know, give it a little shake, throw it in the fridge, and then just leave it, walk away, and we're gonna make that mocha whipped cream. It's super simple. You wouldn't think that these ingredients would go together necessarily, but 2 cups of whipping cream, so 35% right into a stand mixer, some granulated sugar, about 1/3 of a cup, some good quality cocoa powder. Don't skimp out on the cheap stuff. If you're gonna use cocoa powder, use the good stuff. And this is the thing, people might laugh. Instant coffee, like what the... But really, the only reason I keep instant coffee in my cupboard is for this. So 2 teaspoons right into the mixer, and then start on low. The trick to this, just gradually bring up the speed, and then in a couple of minutes, you'll have this beautiful tan-colored mocha whipped cream that I'm gonna put on just a little store-bought meringue. You could use angel food cake. And then these are some strawberries that I made about an hour ago. And you see when you pull them out, you can even see the bubbles on the surface. They have this fizz to them. And you could either dry them on some paper towel, or you could just spoon them right over top of your dessert. And then what you're left with is this sparkling wine that is strawberry infused. It has this beautiful blush color, so nothing goes to waste. You get 2 products from the strawberries and an elegant dessert in really no time.